The following is only intended for mature audiences. This program contains strong language, controversial opinions about controversial people, outrageous guests, and true villainy. If you cannot handle these things, then respectfully, you are a bitch. And this probably isn't the show for you. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome back to the Supervillain Show. I'm your host, Injustice, your local supervillain, aka Flex Luthor, aka the Black Thanos, aka the Puerto Rican Dr. Doom, aka Main Event Just. We back. To my left is my co-host, my arch niggas.
Dig.
Quan Ryu.
You dig.
You say all your little
Finessa timelines, light skin Bishop. What else we got? Nigga.
and in front of me.
You get it because Bishop is black.
I
But
get it.
like,
I get it.
I'm light skinned.
Yeah.
And he's also a time nigga.
Mm-hmm.
So that goes back to the Finessa timelines.
And in front of me is super producer, the clapper, my guy JY.
Also the human jukebox.
Ooh,
The human jukebox, Mr. Jukebox.
The human
The human jukebox.
jukebox.
I like
What
that.
up? What's good?
What's poppin', bro?
We're back, bro.
We're back. Also, special guest on the pod. Hopefully, he'll be joining us every episode.
What is he chewing on?
He's chewing on the pillow. Is Young Pac, aka Apocalypse. Say what's up. Say what's up to the people.
Bark. Speak.
Yeah.
You know how I be.
Hopefully, he'll be here all up.
Yeah, you know.
He might get fussy. We might have to take him out,
he-
but
yeah.
yeah, if he pees, he definitely get out of here. But what's up? First pod of the new
good,
year.
bro?
First pod of 2024. I ain't seen you niggas in a
Happy
minute,
New
bro.
Year, everyone.
Yeah,
New Year, bro.
happy.
Hope y'all got new bitches in y'all lives.
Yeah, they probably didn't.
No,
They probably didn't. Yeah.
absolutely not. Nope.
Oh, not you.
Oh,
But
He's
you. I
sitting
hope
up
you got
now.
new bitches in your lives.
Damn,
good, bro.
I appreciate that, man.
No, he has a girl. He can't have new. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, facts.
yeah, no.
Keep forgetting.
Hope you have a long, healthy relationship.
You already moving around, bro? Yeah, let him do what he wants. All right, first of all, cheers.
Oh yeah.
Cheers, fellas.
What are we drinking today, boys?
Oh yeah, first of all, let's do the cheers first. Cheers.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Cheers, everybody.
You know how it be. To success.
This has kind of become a segment on the pod. So today we are drinking, it's vodka mixed with cran grape juice.
Cran grape juice.
Mixed with ginger ale.
You know what we're calling this? The Thanos.
We're calling this the Thanos. So try the Thanos at home. Let us know what you think.
Oh,
Let us
man.
know if we need to step our game up.
Although
Also, you comment down below suggestions too, because we need suggestions.
the original recipe calls for not cran apple but just regular grape juice.
And that's why this is
So-
the cran apple makes it
Makes it pop a little
the
more.
cran grape, my bad, makes the
Cran grape.
Thanos. So if you want the Thanos, get the cran grape, you know?
Facts. How y'all living, man? We ain't do the pod in like a month now, bro. What's going on?
This is what my life's been like.
Damn. Okay.
That's good.
Straight from the bottle.
That's healthy.
Damn. You been drinking
That
water
rough, huh?
too?
Yeah. Or honestly, it's been that good, man.
Word?
I've been out in these streets.
That's what's up, bro.
At these clubs, bro.
Oh, you coming a fiend now.
I'm like 3 steps away from Booger Sugar.
You become one of them annoying niggas you see outside the club.
Bro, okay, the last time I was at the club, homegirls, I guess, like boyfriend works at the club, but he works outside the club. They got like, because I guess it's cold, so they got these lamps outside, but they got the heater. Before you get in the club, you can't have no vapes or nothing. I'm like, I'm not throwing my vape out. I put it behind the bush. I'm like, I grab it later. Fuck out of here. I knew where the vape's at, which I was surprised that I remembered. But I guess I went to hold on to the lamp or whatever, and I knocked that whole motherfucker down in front of all the hoes. went to work later, and she was like, "Bro, tell me why he said you broke that whole thing, bro." I was like, "Damn,
This one clumsy ass nigga.
Did they charge you for it?
no."
That's what's up. That's a
You know
W.
what I mean?
That's a W.
That's a W.
And guess what? Going back.
That's how you do it.
That's
how
what you gotta do sometimes. Bro.
Because, you know, if you're not going to charge me, I'm going to put money back into your business. You know what I mean? I'm a good guy.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, that was good. That was good.
I'm respectable. I'm a respectable young man. The face turn happened. It's a different type of cane. You know what I mean? I'm not a hill.
I don't think
The face turn was cap.
What you mean?
It was like the Mark Henry face turn.
What you mean?
You were
when did I go hill?
You're still a piece of shit.
I'm a first.
You're still
It's
a
really.
POS.
I'm just a good guy, and you just keep calling me a piece of shit. So honestly, you look horrible.
good.
Speaking of justice, how are you doing, bro?
That was a good segue. I like that. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Solid. You know what I mean?
Solid.
Pretty much the same as same shit, different year. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Just
but like
working, bro. Busy.
My whole thing is like, when do you stop saying Happy New Year? Like at the end of January, 15th.
Nigga, immediately, to be honest, bro. Because like in reality, that shit didn't matter because I went to work the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if my job don't care, you shouldn't care either.
You should feel. Well, you should like. Okay, how about me? I worked New Year's Eve, and they counted the New Year day as the holiday. Like, what the fuck am I doing on the 1st? Niggas don't go celebrating on the 1st.
Yeah, facts.
Which maybe we should change that. Maybe New Year should be a 2-day party.
Honestly,
You party the end and you party the new beginning.
I'm for that.
I'm for that, but I think my liver might be shot.
But maybe that's, you know, I don't know if am I breaking too much stuff on the pod. Remember how I wanted to start throwing a little. Well, you first originally said you wanted to start throwing parties.
Yeah, I'd mentioned it.
Can you imagine throwing beginning of the year the new Genesis parties?
Damn, that would be tough. Yeah, I threw a couple events towards the end of 2023 with my guy. Shout out Nick.
But you were just shaking ass at that party though.
I was shaking ass.
So you wasn't.
I wasn't shaking. I won't be shaking ass at any other parties either.
New Genesis, you would.
I'm not a shaking ass type of guy. But
Talking about shaking ass.
I know where he was going. I know where he was going.
Johan, the clapper.
Oh no, I thought you were going to talk about
Yes,
Lil Nas
but
X.
that one was funny.
Absolutely not. No.
How are you, Johan?
I watch people clap in front of me. I do not clap. I do the clapping.
That's a callback.
Different.
He's
which is different.
He's a.
No.
You know what I was
Don't
gonna say,
even
right?
don't even say that.
Okay.
That's not. See, in the new year, I
You're
already know.
cocky.
I see, like I'm like omnipotent, bro. I know what you're gonna say before you even say it. Oh, he jumped down. Hello.
Let him rock.
I know what you're gonna say before you even say it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Cause you're the clapper.
Indeed. Clapper of time. No, I'm kidding.
So how you been, Johan? Good.
Good, man. I mean,
Busy?
Wow, he's
just
the
working.
clapper of timeline.
Just working. Just like if it's not one thing, it's another. You know what I'm saying? And that, like, I don't want to get too much into it because I don't want to get too emotional. But life be lifing, bro. Up and down, left and right. It's always you get over some sort of hurdle, and then you just gotta keep running.
Yep. Facts.
You gotta keep running. Sometimes you walk, but as long as you're still in motion, that's what matters.
Was it a big hurdle, Johan, or was it like a little mini hurdle?
I don't know yet. I can't tell you until I make the next lap. When I make the next lap, then I'll tell you whether or not it was a big hurdle.
What is the next lap?
The next lap will probably be the next month.
Okay.
Being honest.
Okay.
We're taking it month to month. It's how we take it.
I think more people need to take that like style.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Month to
Yeah.
month. You know
It
what I
used to
mean?
be week to week, but week to week didn't work because I get paid bi-weekly. That's usually when this shit happens.
It always goes back.
It
to
always
money.
it always
goes back
good.
to money.
It always goes back.
Fortunately,
life,
I'm
bro,
I'm doing pretty good in that area right now.
How you feeling?
That's what's up.
I'm feeling good.
That's what's
man.
up, man.
Come on, talk about it. Stop holding. Oh, look at you. And everyone that tells how
Did
you
it
feel.
start? Did it start yet? Or
Yeah.
It's starting, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I had my first day on live TV yesterday.
Word.
How was it?
It's cool. It's cool. I didn't really get to like hands on do shit. It was more like watching, but it's cool. Not that bad. Nothing I hadn't done before. Know what I mean?
Okay.
Just, to a certain level. But yeah, the money.
So
is
it's always
good.
gonna be that time.
Nah. It's gonna vary. It's mostly gonna be at night though. Yeah.
That's
So.
So you're
It's
gonna
gonna be-
welcome to my world.
Yeah,
welcome, bro.
I'm a night shifter, like y'all know.
Welcome, bro.
Except I
He
still
gonna
have
start
my-
going to clubs because once you're up, bro. Let me tell you something. Because once you have the day off, and you're just up most of the night, there's not much shit to do.
Here's the thing, though. That's not every day.
I don't
And the
agree
days
with
that I don't have that job, I'm working the other jobs though, which is in the
Ooh.
morning. You know what I mean,
But even then, when you work in the morning, you're gonna have some other shit. You're gonna have the
Man,
other shit free. You know?
this how I'm really doing, nigga. A nigga tired.
Yeah, bro.
A nigga tired. Bro. That's how I'm really.
I can
doing,
relate.
to be
Welcome,
transparent. A nigga tired.
24 hours no sleep, nigga.
Facts. I'm gonna do it this way from now on because it's just easier. You know what I mean.
You feel me,
Get it.
nigga?
But yeah, first pod of 2024, man. I'm excited to be back, bro. We made a lot of progress last year with the pod, you know what I mean? And now,
Also,
let's hear it.
there's some additions.
What are some additions to the pod?
This is your business. I don't want to, you know what I mean? Not to this pod, but to the channel as a whole.
Oh yeah. We mean, shout out to the Quarter Life Crisis podcast. You know what I mean? That's the first step in, world domination. We added another pod to SVS. That and Villain Vlogs were the shows that I added in 2023. And you'll be seeing more of that soon. And you'll be seeing some other shit soon too. Some new shows. You know what I mean? We got some shit in the works.
Maybe some live sex celebrations.
I'm not sure about that one.
We might.
Let's
We-
table that one for now.
We might. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Depending on how,
But-
how this year hit.
But
Uh-huh.
this is fuck all that. Well, not fuck all that, but this is about the Supervillain show. The Supervillain show is taking over this year. New era, new lighting setup. Comment down below if you like the lighting setup. I want to hear y'all feedback. We were taking it back to like the first for the OG pod watchers. This is how the first setup was. Us in Brave New Radio with the green lights.
Yep.
So let us know if you
Fueled
fuck with
by
it.
our energy.
Yeah, let us know if you fuck with it. And it's a new era to the pod, bro. Episode 40. We here. And it's a new era. Bringing the strippers. Imagine.
Whoa, that'd
Imagine.
be crazy, bro.
Rock, paper, strippers.
One day I'll do that for y'all. I'll bring some
So I would like to, I don't know, I'm just riffing right now. Since it's a new era, I would like us to say what is our what is your favorite moment of the previous era of the Supervillain pod.
That's tough, man. That's tough.
We had some moments, man.
We had some moments. So of the 40 episodes, my favorite moment. That's
It's tough, bro.
So many guests.
It's tough, bro, because I think my favorite moment was, I think it was episode either 20 or 21 where I was partying with all of you.
Mm-hmm.
Because wanting to jump in, at least for me, was very exciting. And that conversation, hilarious.
Yeah.
Like immediately, like I feel like
That's what started it all, really.
It just
It
clicked
started
for all of us. Justice didn't even have to like carry conversations between us because we would just pass the torch between all.
And
of us.
that's when the light went off in his head.
Yeah.
He was like, "Hold up."
My diabolical plot. So that was your favorite one, the first one with us three?
Yeah, I think the first one with us three.
That was a good one. That was
He's
a good one.
cooking. If you want to go back and watch that,
That was a
I think
that was a
the
good
first one when Nia showed up was wild too.
episode. That was so crazy, bro. That was crazy.
with all of us, or the first episode that she was on.
The first episode, she was saying some wild ass
wild
shit.
stuff.
She was saying some wild ass shit.
Shout out to my cousin Shamir,
That was a good episode.
my evil
too.
twin, my evil twin.
My favorite moment on the pod, if I'm being transparent, bro, you spitting up the Pink Whitney was
I wasn't there for that.
fucking hilarious.
I wasn't there for that.
If you
Fucking
was there,
hilarious,
man,
You would be laughing your ass off. What are you doing, bro?
oh, let
Let him sit for
a villain be a villain.
If you
know what I
pee,
mean?
I'm gonna beat your ass.
Let the dog.
You know what we gotta do? We got Chip and get him a little throne. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we gotta get him a throne. We gotta get him a throne.
So he can be comfy.
Yeah, man. But we here, bro.
You know, New Year. Damn, it's so funny, my guy.
Because I didn't know what else to say.
We're here, bro.
New year, new us, skin glowing,
Listen, man.
bitches showing.
Listen, man.
Mm.
All I'm gonna tell you is it's gonna get real diabolical this year.
It's gonna get real.
Yup.
wild. My theme for this year, I don't know if you saw my Instagram,
Nefarious.
but shit getting critical, bruh. Shit is getting critical.
Motherfucker.
Do y'all know what I mean by that?
Reaching critical mass, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Like nuclear.
Nuclear, nigga. shit getting critical because like I kind of not officially, but like, I kind of put a timer on myself. This year, I need to see some serious results.
I agree.
Because I'm getting up there in age, man. I'm getting to be an old man. You know what I mean?
You think about settling down?
Thinking about, yeah, man. I got to start thinking about the future. You know what I mean? And this plan of world domination is in full effect. You know what I mean? But I need to see some of those plans come to fruition this year, which is why shit getting critical. So before we start podding, make sure y'all subscribe right fucking now. Hit that subscribe button.
Because your mama do.
Facts.
Why don't you?
That's all you got to do too. It's so simple, bro. Just hit the button, bro. Just do it right now.
Know what I mean?
We'll wait for you for like a couple seconds. Just hit the button.
Facts.
That's all you got to do.
Facts. But enough with all that yapping. We got some good topics to talk about today. You know what I mean? We got a couple. What should we start with? Oh yeah. Aliens in Miami, man.
Did you see that?
I didn't see the full video.
So let me explain the full video. In the video, this was a couple weeks ago. This is like the beginning of the year. Basically, there was people running out of a mall in Miami, and there was legit like 150 cop cars outside the mall. What they said happened was there was like a riot with like a lot of kids, which is kind of crazy that you're arresting like 150 kids.
That is nuts. And what are you doing with 150 kids?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess they're like that. I think that's why like these kind of like the alien rumors kind of started, because it was like you're arresting 150 kids. It seems kind of crazy. But what started like spreading was people were saying that they saw like 8-foot aliens in the mall, like gray, shadowy aliens, like that were like disappearing and shit like that. Yo, what are you doing, bro?
Come on.
Apocalypse fucking shit up.
Come on.
You fucking shit up, bro.
Come on.
You tripping over the wires.
Come on.
Clumsy ass nigga.
He got to get used to it, you know?
Come on. Good boy. Sit.
So, do y'all think that the aliens are real?
Good boy.
No. I think aliens are real.
No. I think aliens are real, but do you think those were aliens?
No.
Okay, yeah.
I feel like when aliens show up, they're going to have some weird type shit where like every time the camera hits them, it's going to blur out. They're going to have like some high ass technology. I feel like it. I don't know why.
I also feel like I feel like they might be, we're carbon-based life forms, right? And carbon is just a thing that exists on Earth, right? So if aliens are going to come, they're probably going to be made out of different material, whether it be like argon or like actual gold or like platinum or something. Yeah. There could be like platinum-based beings. Also, I think that Florida might have to do something magnitude-wise. Something's going on in Florida for like aliens to be there. Right, because aliens were in Peru. And that's like the same. That's in the same vicinity.
I say this: if aliens were to be anywhere, I think Florida would probably be the best.
Definitely.
Just because
I also feel like
there's already crazy shit happening.
Yeah.
I believe there's never been aliens here yet, and I feel like I feel like when aliens do show up, it would be a bigger. I feel like we will probably notice them coming in. You know what I mean?
So you don't think aliens ever been here?
No, I doubt it.
So you don't think aliens have like anything to do with like the pyramids? Because there's a bunch of conspiracy theories about the pyramids. Some are like aliens, but then there's some where it's like humans had like advanced technology like back then.
I believe that. I also heard, like, I don't know if you heard that like Africa was super high tech before all the like slave trades and all that crazy stuff. So it wouldn't like surprise me.
Well, here's the thing, right? Is that like if you read in every sort of, I don't want to bring it to religion, right? But this is what I believe, right? The massive flood and Noah's Ark is a very real thing that happened because there's in every book there's a big massive telling of that instance, of that encounter in history, right? That's been written, right? So to me, at least, when God banished what we know is Satan now as Lucifer, right? That's his angelic name. He came down, he started messing with shit because that's what he does. He messes with shit. So in historically, you have like 8-9 foot human beings, like gigantic
That's
people.
true.
And also, if you take a look at any of the creatures that are down below, right down below a certain in the ocean, down below
Gigantic,
a certain
my guy.
gigantic, massive squids, and also freaky looking shit. So I feel like if we were to live among aliens, it would be actual species of animals that already exist and or people.
Mhm.
Because like Russia has like, if you could search it right now, Russia has like before like 1915, before the First World War, massive man, like 7 foot, 8, 9 foot men.
Crazy.
Like,
You think
tall
that
as
has to
fuck.
do with aliens though?
I think it has
No,
to
but
do
he's
with.
saying, like-
I'm saying like it's biblically. You can trace it biblically if you really want to put the clues together.
Mhm.
That's a conspiracy theory to me,
Yeah.
because you can actually put and you can have some sort of logic and ground behind it, besides like pulling at straws. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like there's actual, like you would grab onto this theory as like a rope if you wanted to. It may not be as strong.
What theory though?
The theory that when Lucifer came down from the heavens, he was fucking around with shit. That's why we had the
Okay,
ark.
that's interesting.
That's why we had the floods that we had. And that also could explain why Africa was so, and Atlantis probably existed at some point. Like the Sahara, very weird that like that part like is like there's no civilization there. Why? They had to be washed out. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
I think it's interesting how like a lot of religions, they have like records of like giant people, and like even like hieroglyphics. There's like pictures of like giant people next to smaller people.
Yeah.
And even like we found like bones of like significantly taller people. Even now, you got niggas like the rookie on the Spurs, Victor Wembanyama, is fucking 7'4", and they just found a prospect that's in like high school now from France that's like 7'5", doing
Right.
the same
Crazy.
thing.
Yeah.
What the fuck they doing in France? You know what I mean?
And France historically has a lot of
Croissants.
not only croissants, but like that specific region in the catacombs. There's a lot of how do I say this? The red-haired people. They are
Gingers.
no Neanderthals. They have Neanderthal blood and genes. That's where that
Neanderthals
comes
have
from.
red hair.
Yes, Neanderthals historically
shit.
have red hair, and that's where that gene comes from. They mated with Homo sapiens, and that's why certain people have certain like features
bro,
and characteristics.
We're such
like
whores,
orange.
bro.
Yeah.
We're whores, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like I asked it a couple pods ago. Like, would it be crazy to fuck an alien?
I don't think
Because
so.
we were already
Depends how they
fucked out of our
look.
species. You know what I mean? What if they bad?
Yeah. Like,
What if it's like Gamora?
but also like, I don't know, man. What happens if like aliens are really only like the size of an atom? We don't know, man.
Yeah. Also,
Did you watch Gen V?
Yeah, I did.
So you know what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Small.
Yeah.
You know what scene I'm talking
Yeah. It's disgusting, bro.
about. Gen,
Tap into Gen V if you haven't seen
Gen
it.
V's
on Prime
good,
Video,
bro.
No.
should I just explain to him?
If you want to, it's gonna get a little graphic.
Okay,
guys,
so
if you're
there's
listening.
this character in Gen V, right? So Gen V is about, it's basically like a school of
It's
young kids who got
X-Men for I got you. Yeah.
basically. So there's this one soup who I forgot her name, but I'm terrible with character names. But her power is she can grow or she can shrink. Essentially Ant-Man, but it has to do with like the amount of like calories she consumes, right? So like basically she was like kind of like, you know, throwing up
Yeah,
to make herself shrink. She was
Okay.
purging to make herself shrink. So she was kind of like famous for that. So she was hooking up with this dude. Dude was like, okay, could you get small? She got small and she was, you know, on top of his. Yeah.
He was like,
She's like,
yeah.
He's like, kick it.
He was like, yeah.
Wild shit, bro. Wow. That's a wild show.
He was like,
Wild
yeah.
show.
Was it? Is it big? And she's like, she's on it. She's like, well, I mean, like in comparison to like how tall I am, I guess.
That's a nasty question to ask. Even like without someone who's like.
Yeah, it's a disgusting question to ask. Like while you're in bed with someone, it's just like it's so foul.
This is
And
why I
then
don't
there's
watch that
bro,
show, man.
And there's another scene too where Shorty, who like messes with like blood, like explodes a dude's dick. Dude, just watch the show.
It's a good show, man.
It sounds like a whole lot of dick talk, if you asking me.
Not that
No,
much.
it's,
And honestly,
it's two instances.
Since we're talking about dick talk, that brings us to a very important topic.
What's that?
This Lil Nas X song.
That's a nasty. That's a good segue.
Oh, I started singing "He's Coming to Me" now.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
All right. You want to get to new music now? We'll do that.
Want to? Hello.
Are we even counting that Lil Nas thing as new music? It's really just a.
It is new music.
It's bigger. It's not really just. We're not really talking about the music. At least for that, you know what I mean?
Well, yes. All right. So, fuck it. We're getting to new music. Fuck it. Okay. Lil Nas X dropped a song called J Christ, right? And people were up in arms about it because in the video, dressing up like Jesus, got crucified, you know. Basically the exact opposite to others. Was it Montero?
Yeah, Montero.
Where he was fucking basically fucking
hell,
the devil
right?
in hell.
Mm-hmm.
And he made like TikToks of him like doing like a mukbang with like the bread and wine.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Good eats.
So the song was mid. We're not here to talk about the song. It was a regular Lil Nas X
That's what
song.
I was saying. That's
Mid.
like it's barely a.
But how do we feel about Lil Nas X dressing up, or just doing this like? Because even before that, he posted on Twitter. He was like, "Oh, I'm a Christian now. I'm doing Christian music." So he did a little Christian rollout. So how do we feel about this?
I'm not a really big like religion person, so I don't really care that much. But it's like, it is lame. It's pretty lame. But like, it doesn't bother me, get me mad, doesn't make me happy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna listen to him anyway. I don't listen to him to begin with. Doesn't do anything for me, you know. Same thing about, it's like the reverse of what Doja Cat's been doing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. Doesn't make me not. I liked her music anyway. Doesn't make me want to not listen to her or listen to her more. It's the same difference. I never listen to him, and acting like you Jesus ain't gonna do much for me.
I think there's something to be said about instant gratification, and also like the whole 15 minutes of fame thing doesn't exist anymore, at least for me, because there's people on TikTok that do certain things and say certain things, and they can have like X amount of views, like 500K views, right? And then that's considered like traction, right? But compare that to other videos that they have, it's not going to be as much. It may be like 25K, 30K, 50K. Still, the numbers are surprising, but there's something to be said about like why is he doing this, right? Obviously, it's a giant rollout. He's just doing it just to do it, but like, me personally, I don't think he's really gay. I don't think he's ever been.
But that's been like a thing since he's like came out.
I don't think he's gay.
He was like,
I think this is all just like he wants to get under people's skin, and like kind of like in a Nicki Minaj way. Like,
I'm happy he brought that out. Truthfully,
You know what
I
I'm
feel like they found his other Twitter about being a big Nicki fan, and he just ran with being gay.
I don't know about that one.
Because do you remember that? Like before that, when he first came out, it was nothing about him being gay, nothing at all.
Yeah.
Then the fake Twitter account that he had, I guess, for like years is a Nicki Stan account.
Mm-hmm.
When that came out, bam, out of nowhere, he's gay.
All right, so do you think someone with a Nicki Stan account straight?
I think they're bi.
I think that's more embarrassing, right? Being straight
be
with a
more?
Nicki fan base, like a fan account.
I could see him faking being gay, but yeah, I don't know. It could be, but what did I say when I sent this in the group chat? This nigga is a marketing genius. He's not marketing genius, but he's very, very smart. And obviously this dude is an industry plan. That's obvious, right? And he has a very good team around him. Very good. They know how to keep him,
Relevant.
In the spotlight.
talked about.
Right.
And he's a star now. He's a mainstream. He technically, I guess you'd say he makes rap music. He's a full on pop star now.
He makes house music.
I don't think he's like. I don't think he's rap. I don't think he's hip hop. At least to me.
Well, they're gonna call him that anyway because he's black.
Yeah, they're gonna call him,
definitely.
Obviously, right. But if we're talking, he's really just a pop star because like
That's what I'm saying.
He's collabed with Jack Harlow and who like I don't think real rap artists like. I don't think like Raekwon the chef is gonna like collab with Jack.
Oh,
Harlow.
that would be so like.
But it'd be
up.
out of the blue, right? It'd be out of the blue
But
because like
does that make you hip hop though?
his whole thing is like it doesn't, but like it's like like we can hear something that's a little bit more like
There's definitely elements of hip hop in his music though.
Yeah,
there
definitely is.
Because the same thing you're saying could be applied to like other rappers.
Travis Scott.
Yeah, or like Lil Baby. You know what I mean? There's definitely elements of he's rapping.
Right,
you know?
he's rapping. Yes, right. I agree with that, but
He's rapping no more nor less than Drake would be.
We're gonna get into that. This kind of ties into the Drake thing, but as far as Lil Nas X, bro, I think that the Montero shit, him dressing as the devil, he knew there's two things that get people talking more than anything, and that's religion and politics.
Yep.
For some reason, those two things they get under your fucking skin.
Yeah.
Now, as far as like reaching the youth, a lot of the youth, as much as they say they do, they don't care about politics like that.
Or religion.
See,
People
that's
also
different.
forget
Religion is
half of the
different.
time and for many years, that shit goes hand to hand.
True.
And to me, it shouldn't be. The way that you run,
It shouldn't be.
the way that you run a country should not be based on any kind of religion.
Okay,
Because it's flawed. Like following a god, right? And idolizing, for example, J. Christ. Idolizing J. Christ is, at least to me, is like blasphemous because he is the son of God, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you're worshiping a person and you're not worshiping a god for what it is. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, because like also like for me, like a lot of and this might just be me, a lot of like Republicans' beliefs go hand in hand with Christianity. Like
That's a big part of it for sure.
it's a whole reason why no abortions, no blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
And I just feel like, and that's been like that for years. A lot of times, like
It's
back in the day, the whole government system was just following the religion. Like,
Yeah, but like, here's my thing though: is it like hypocrisy? Instant gratification and hypocrisy will always be a part of the conversation when we talk about this country. Period. You can be a Republican and you can say, or you can be a Democrat and you can say, I'm not for abortion. But if that representative fucks a groupie and they have a child, they're getting an abortion in a different state,
yep,
not in the state that they banned the abortion in.
Well, conservative values go hand in hand with Christian values for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Like for sure. But tying it back to Lil Nas X, he put out Montero, dressed up as the devil, got people outraged. Oh my God, satanic, yada yada yada. What people have been saying about music the whole time,
Yep.
and he saw the attention that he got from the shoe he did.
Yeah.
So he's like, you know what? Fuck it, let's do it again, but let's just do the entire opposite approach. And he's saying that he's a Christian, that he's making Christian rap music, and he comes out with this boring ass song that's just like the rest of his songs that had nothing to do with Jesus, but he's just using Jesus and Christianity to get people's attention, right?
And I like I can't see how that's how there's any appeal on either side.
It's literally just for the attention, because the thing about Lil Nas X is his fan base is his fan base. His fan base is gonna fuck with him no matter what, and they're not looking at it as, oh, he's a Christian now. They're looking at it as, oh, he's getting people mad now, and they like that. Whereas people who don't understand who Lil Nas X is like, oh, he's making fun of Jesus. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that's the genius part about it. You know what I mean? He's gonna get he's getting people.
He's provocative.
He's provocative, bro.
That's
Lil
the
Nas
perfect
X is
word.
Eminem. Lil Nas X is the Eminem of this generation.
Or like the 2010 Tyler the Creator.
Tyler the Creator in 2010 was not as big. Lil Nas X
Not
now.
as big.
Correct.
I say he was more.
That's why I said Eminem, because Eminem was mainstream.
yeah, he was.
Getting attacked. You know what I mean? Same
That
thing
was
as Lil
actually
Nas
the
X.
perfect word. That is today's word of the day.
Provocative.
This pod's word of the day is provocative.
Mhm.
Brought to you by me,
Yep.
the Clapper, Human Jukebox, and also knowledgeable in multiple stuff. Jack of all trades, master of none.
The Thinker.
Indeed. Provocative is an adjective. It is causing annoyance, anger, or a strong reaction, especially deliberately.
Facts.
Example being this new J. Christ song by Lil Nas X
It's very
could be
provocative.
considered very provocative.
No, it is provocative.
It is provocative.
Well, not the song, the music video. The song is mid. The song
Yeah.
is whatever. You know what I mean?
The music video and the IG posts and
Yeah.
all that, and the Twitter rollout.
The rollout was crazy because you did the IG post of like the main part. That's really like oh, I want people to watch the music video, which is even more of the part that gets people mad. For a trash ass song that really has nothing to do with them.
Yeah. I don't like it though. I think it's genius in a sense, but I think it's just as corny as what Doja Cat or even what Playboi Carti did. Acting like the devil or acting like they're worshiping the devil or something like that.
I don't like you putting Playboi Carti in it because I feel like Playboi Carti was a little different.
Playboi Carti wore devil horns, bro.
Wait, he was a vampire.
Vampires don't wear no fucking devil horns.
That was only after though. I think there was.
That was before the album came out.
If you want to,
also that was barely album rollout because he just posted on his picture on Instagram.
Yeah, that wasn't anything.
He didn't have to wear no fucking devil horns, right? Nigga, wow.
Yeah, he got mad. Real Christian dog you got over there.
Pac is a Buddhist, actually.
Oh, that's what's up. Though.
Word.
Nah, I have no idea.
Pac may be Habibi Pac. I think that might be the next. I think that might be the next thing he tackles. I think the next thing he tackles.
He gonna make us get in a war.
Is being Islamic. I think he might. I think that might be the next. I'm calling it.
Man, would that get people mad?
They don't play them shits.
Man, would that get people fucking
and white
mad?
people would not listen, bro. And what you do is you make it boom, whatever, and then you have. I don't want to say her name. Thou who shall not be named. Famous white girl, blonde, breakup songs.
Mm-hmm.
You know who I'm talking about.
Yep.
Get her on the song with Lil Nas X.
She wouldn't do it.
You don't think so?
No.
Not talking about no religion.
No,
nope.
she
She's
wouldn't.
not that dumb.
She wouldn't do that. And the fact that he's gay, you know how much outrage he'd get?
Yeah.
He get outrage from all sides.
He like I said, that literally might start a war.
Yeah, he would yeah. He would start some shit.
But think about how massive that would be. It'd be like the Black Hand in like World War I. Like literally started for no reason.
Yeah.
Just because it's 17.
I think America would just give him up. Here,
Yeah.
take him.
Yeah, but yeah, for sure. That'd be crazy. But what was I saying earlier? I was making a point earlier. Fuck.
You were tying Playboi Carti and
Yeah, I just think that's corny to me, to be honest, using Jesus and religion for monetary gain. Just because it's also a big reason why I don't really fuck with Christianity in general. Is I've said this story before, when I was a kid, I remember reading a chapter in the Bible talking about how a priest is supposed to live life, not in poverty, but damn near close to it. And then I saw my priest drive off in an Audi.
They never do.
I mean? Like it's phony to me. And it's the same thing with that, even though I know he's trolling, but just any situation like that where you use religion for monetary gain is whack to me. Like I thought it was whack when Kanye made, God is good hoodies and sold it for $300. Where did the proceeds go? They went to you, nigga. You know what I mean? Just like this, the YouTuber Gideon deleted his channel. Now he makes fucking Jesus videos like which religion is right with the funky thumbnails. I think that's whack too. I just think using religion, especially the way Lil Nas X did it, bro. Going on fucking, what are you doing, bro? Going on YouTube, going on Instagram, eating the fucking bread and wine, bro. Making little funny TikToks. It's whack as fuck, bro.
See, that's why I wasn't trying to compare like Cardi, because I just felt like
Cardi not to the same extent.
He used a gimmick and he made music to fit the gimmick. Their music has nothing to do with how they're like online personas, truthfully.
That's true.
That's just for like views.
What are you doing, bro?
Beating your ass up, bro.
What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? You want to fight?
Video watchers, tell me he don't like a big ass, a little ass bear.
Bro? He does, bro. You want to scrap.
And for audio listeners, he's playing with the dog.
Hey, yo!
Yeah, I feel like
he's playing with the apparatus.
With the apparatus is crazy.
Isn't it crazy we got callbacks?
Yeah, facts. Enough of you. I'm tired of you. But yeah, Lil Nas X, bro.
I don't care about you. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, man. Like,
I wonder what you're like in real life, because I know you're not doing all that. Like, if I have a regular conversation with you,
Lil Nas X, we see him for what he is. He's a troll, but
a cash grab.
He's gonna continue
for the white man, because he's just a pawn to the real devil, the white man.
Facts.
I'm gonna get Quana Kufi. I think that's the next point.
Yo, you would
Kufi,
that'd be
Kufi
fire.
Quan would be fire.
That'd be fire. Kufi Quan is tough. But yeah, Lil Nas X is whack as fuck. What else we got to talk about?
What do you can comment down how you feel about Lil Nas X.
Yeah, let us know what you think
Spark
about
it.
Let us know what you think about Jake Christ. Maybe we didn't get enough love to the song.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a masterpiece. Let us know. What else music we got? Oh yeah, the Teezo Touchdown. My boy got the Teezo Touchdown.
You know?
Shout out Teezo, friend of the pod.
You know,
He dropped a couple songs.
super close friend.
On the deluxe. What's up with you, bro? Why you keep attacking me, bro?
Bring it out.
He's not a close friend.
Why do you keep attacking me, bro?
Bring you up, bring you out.
This nigga got so much energy
Bring
right
you
now.
down, bring you down.
He's fucking with the pod.
But yeah, what was it? 3 songs?
It was 3 extra songs.
Yeah, I fucked with them, bro. One thing about Teezo, we were talking about this in the car. What were you saying? That every song is
Even like like the third what's it called? Third Coast?
yeah.
Not my favorite.
Mhm.
It is so fucking catchy still.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so like I loved Up and Down and I loved
Out of respect.
Out of Respect, which is my favorite.
Mine
Out
too.
of respect. Out of respect.
Mine too. Mine too.
Yeah, it was just some slime. He's on some slime ball, on some real R&B. I got your girl, bro. But like
It's crazy because when Out of Respect, like when it first started, I was like, oh, I feel like I'm not gonna like this song. And then the beat dropped. I was like,
he hit that. Yeah,
This nigga-
yeah.
this nigga did it again. This nigga did it again, bro.
Yo, I don't know how he does it, and I
Teezo's
appreciate
that-
it, man.
Teezo's that guy, bro. I can always appreciate somebody doing something different, man.
Bro, like I don't like Third Coast. It hits.
It hits.
And I'm singing the song no matter what.
Stuck in your head.
That's a problem. Like Teezo, like stop. Like if you're gonna have a bad song or a song I don't fuck with, make sure I don't fuck with it. I can't be
Facts.
singing a song and then saying it's not my favorite. Like it's out of hand. It's out of pocket.
Mumble mouth ass nigga.
Mumble mouth motherfucker. Bitch ass mumble mouth motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, there's something to be said, right? That's why I didn't want to say that phrase, right? I need to find a different phrase.
Yeah, I don't even know how to word it. Like this is
I don't know how to word it, but what I will say is that Teezo has a specific way of approaching songwriting, and obviously there's some sort of feeling, right? But it also has to do with him painting the picture, and him being a storyteller is a very big part of that. And I like that.
And also, I feel like Teezo is like a love letter to music itself. He has.
What do you mean by that?
He has so much things that's like you can recall from other music. Like what was like bring you up, bring you down. Like it's like you. It's almost like you've heard that before.
That obviously goes back to Beethoven, right?
Yeah, of course. You know the goat. But it's like it's almost like you heard this already. You know, it's like you only got to hear it once, and it's already like in your head. You know he follows the R&B tropes, and it's perfect because we haven't had R&B in a very long time.
Facts.
At least not the way that
traditional.
That's traditional. Right?
You know what I mean? Like,
and bro, he does it in a unique and subtle way. He doesn't outright steal something or take something and kind of remake it lazily. Because I feel like in music we see a lot of that. You know, I like Coi Leray, but every song is just remaking a fucking song from the 2000s
with a little hyper beat.
The Nicki Minaj album. It's a bunch of fucking samples. Like, I feel like every time, even like with drill music now, everything I hear in the radio and commercials and what people are listening to is shit that came out 20 years ago, remixed. Teezo is able to do, you know.
It's exactly what it's a love letter.
In a subtle way. What is your problem, bro? What do you want? This nigga, bro.
I think there's Jesus Christ, there it is again. I'm trying to fucking say it.
J. Christ, you mean?
The problem with music now is that everything's on a cycle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bell bottoms came back, what have you. People are driving boxy ass cars now.
What did I say, by the way? I said we got to bring back Echo Unlimited. A couple weeks later, I see this nigga Yachty wearing Echo Unlimited.
Oh, I got an
That's
Echo
what
jacket.
I'm saying, bro.
I got something in the stash.
You know what I mean?
I got a hat. I got a hoodie.
If you want to
You know
put the
what I'm saying?
concrete fit on for next episode, I got you. I can bring my Echo jacket on.
I gotta find that.
I'm bringing back Fat Farm for the fat niggas. You know what I mean?
Fat
I used to have the
asses.
illest all black Fat Farm jacket when I was a kid, bro.
That's tough.
And I hated it when I was a kid.
You low-key
That
outed
shit's
yourself as always being a fat person.
I've always been chunky, bro.
And I think that's better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
That means you didn't like give up at a point in life like
I
me.
say 10 toes.
I gave up
with
at a
my
point in
fattery.
life. I got depressed and I started eating. You know what I mean?
Weak. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I was born with a what is it high metabolism?
I think it might be a low
Low
metabolism.
metabolism.
Yeah, high metabolism. You
High
can eat a lot,
metabolism.
but it'll burn off.
You know what's crazy? I I don't eat super like healthy, obviously, but I don't be eating like OD.
Truthfully, I don't either.
Like
It's just I literally eat one time a day, but when I eat, I eat. Like
Yeah,
like
eat
if
that
I
one
get a
time a
plate of
day,
Spanish
yeah.
food, I'm knocking that plate of
Oh,
whole
one
plate down.
billion
Like, you know what I
percent.
mean? Like,
1 billion.
but maybe that's not the best because sometimes I eat and I'm like, ooh, I'm a little tired.
I'm a little,
No,
I'm a
facts,
little
facts.
tired.
I'm a little sleepy.
Facts.
You know, that's probably really what does the numbers on me. You know,
And then going to sleep. Yeah, no, you gotta
The
take a walk.
itis.
That's what
Exactly.
I've been doing, bro. I've been
you think Teezo gets the itis?
Why you talking about Teezo like he not another human being, my nigga? Shout out Teezo though.
Does this
Songs are
nigga
fire.
look human?
Yeah. Guess where I went last week?
Where?
So me and my
that's where you went? He tell you where he went.
you got something to say, bro? Say. You real quiet now,
Real
nigga.
quiet when the
Real
mic's
quiet
in your
now,
mouth,
nigga.
huh?
You folded, nigga. The lights were too bright for you? Yeah, I'll give you another chance. Go. Spin it 16. Yeah, that's what I thought, nigga. Shut up. Shut up. Anyway, last week, my coworkers went out to lunch break. Went to Cane's, bro. Went to Cane's, bro.
Oh man, I haven't been since it's been here and over on our neck of the woods.
So I found out there's a Cane's open up in Jersey.
Oh,
I'm trying to talk. I gave you a chance to speak.
I don't think Pac likes Johan.
I don't think so either, bro. He got a problem with you. He's looking at your face and he's getting angry. Look, don't take it out on me. He's right there.
Or he just don't fuck with Chicago.
I don't want to start no beef with Chicago.
Chi-town.
Chirac. I'm all right.
Nigga, learn
Shout out Chirac. What, man? What you want?
What's the problem, bro?
What's up, man?
There's a Cane's open up in New Jersey,
Where at though?
South Jersey,
Of course.
by Philly,
Of course.
Cherry Hill.
Of course.
So still, the closest one is exactly where it's at. Okay, cool.
It was good though. And
Is it equal to like is regular Cane's? Has Cane's been the same since?
so I
So
went, right?
what do I get if I go to Cane's?
You don't got much options.
Chicken. There's a 3-piece tenders, a 4-piece tenders. Then there's a chicken sandwich. That's it.
Ooh, how's the
Three.
chicken sandwich?
Never had a chicken sandwich.
You got the slaw on the chicken sandwich?
I don't know. You could probably ask for it.
Ooh.
Do they have a
sauce,
spicy? Do we have spicy?
though. I don't think so.
Damn.
But you don't need it, bro. It's
You
that
don't.
For
good.
real? Oh shit.
And when I went,
It's so good.
there. So I went to the one in NYC, Times Square,
Yeah, of course.
and what are you-
Oh
what's this nigga
my
doing, bro?
god.
You better not be humping me, bro. I'm gonna slam you. And there was a DJ playing music. He was playing the bops, bro. 2000 shit. Nigga played the Usher Alicia Keys, John.
Damn.
Nigga was playing some old school Neo, some shit. So I went up, I'm like, yo, I gotta see who's playing this shit. It was a white man.
He has some, he has some
White, bald,
some black
glasses.
shorties back
I was
in the
like,
day.
yo, good shit. He was like, hey, thanks, man. I'm just like, wow.
Thanks, guy.
Never judge a book by its cover, man.
Never ever. For never ever.
Crazy.
And that's the motto of this podcast.
I thought you had more.
He was about to say some profound ass shit.
I thought you had more to say.
Yo, you did exactly what niggas do when they're in a conference. They're like, now I'm gonna tell you what exactly needs to happen right now.
Nah, that's like when you in
And
a,
they pause for a minute.
that's like when you in a Zoom meeting and like you just gotta make sure they know you there. You're like, yo, I agree. And then just
I
don't say
was
shit else.
tapped in. I just didn't have a follow-up statement to what I just said. Because clearly the motto is exactly what you just said. Never mind.
Right, you said that's the motto, but it kind of like you looked at the camera like you were about to say some other shit. That's why we laughed. It was pretty funny. It's a good bit.
Talking about bits.
I was just gonna go ahead.
No, I'll let you
No,
do it.
no,
I'll let you do
go
it.
ahead. No,
I'll let you
because
do it.
I was just gonna say that sentence, but you obviously have something in mind. So go ahead.
I don't.
You don't.
He had nothing to segue.
Speaking of bits, Anita Max Wynn.
Anita Max Wynn.
Anita Max Wynn.
That's the real motto.
I'm gonna get that tattooed.
Get the character.
Yeah, it
the
got
little
to,
character.
Gotcha.
Would that make you a
Max
Drake
Wynn.
fan or a Anita Max Wynn fan?
Anita Max Wynn. I mean, I don't even know who that is.
Shout out to Drake, because I just realized in the year 2023 that Drake is just a comedian in a rapper's body.
Facts.
That's like Little Dicky is the same way.
No, Lil Dicky is a rapper in a comedian's body. You know,
That was good. That was
he
good
can't take the comedian out. You know,
Speaking of rappers, catching bodies. Let's talk about this 21 Savage album.
Oh my god, bro.
21 Savage.
did you just pin murder on 21 Savage, my guy?
Have you listened to his music?
Pussy. You know what I'm on. Pussy.
That was a horrible. That was a horrible 21 Savage impression.
Thank
No,
you.
bro. He goes,
You need to chill out.
pussy.
Before let me.
You know what
I was
I'm
about to
on,
threaten my
pussy.
pup live on the pod. Let's get into the 21 Savage album, man. 21 Savage dropped The American Dream. Or it's just American Dream.
The
Actually,
Dusty special.
the Dusty special. 15 tracks. What do we think?
I'm
of
out in
this?
Johan. It's Johan. He's fucking with the pup.
Stop antagonizing him, bro.
He's just barking at me, bro.
Nah, nigga.
I'm trying to stand on 10 toes, bro.
You better relax before I say sick him. See, he just jumped right there.
Oh,
You
shit.
better relax, bro.
Yeah.
You'll rip your face off, bro.
Damn. Are you
On
getting
command.
So, are we getting so violent on the pod that's recorded?
Yeah. Miss another pod.
The what?
Miss
Miss-
another pod. See what happened to you.
If you feel like a light pull at your hair, he's taking one of your hair so
Look at him.
Pac can remember.
He's
the
vicious. Yeah.
And he
Chill,
gonna hump
chill,
the,
chill.
And he gonna hump the shit out of you.
Oh my god.
Gonna hump your
bro.
dead body.
Yeah. That's crazy on fire. I'm not gonna lie. That out of context, so
Pac is a killer, bro.
Dude.
straight up, he got that juice.
Straight up.
That sounded like 21.
So yeah, how we feel about this 21 album?
I think it's. Oh, you don't know the button. Never mind.
I don't think
it's
it
mid?
was-
Yeah,
I don't think there's anything special.
but not realistically. Mid is mid right now. But for me, 21 albums be mid, but then I listen to it the whole year.
You said off the pod it was like nothing to write home about, right?
I think it was nothing to write home about. I think it was exactly what I expect from a 21 Savage project that is not involving Metro Boomin or anybody else.
He
Boom.
beat you to the punch.
He is an amazing
See,
person.
this is what happened when I let this nigga talk first.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that no more.
He is an amazing.
No, I don't care what you're saying right now, nigga. Because I was gonna say that. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about right now.
He went out his way to tell me, man, when
Mute yourself. Nah, continue.
I was gonna say he.
Make your bum ass point. Go
He
ahead.
was. He's a very good feature artist, and when he has people on the song,
That's
with
debatable
him-
if you listen to this album.
No, I'm saying he's a good feature artist.
Yeah.
If the song is his, he doesn't
Yeah.
perform as well. I feel like he may be more of a competitive kind of rapper when it's like Lil Durk. Like
Yeah.
Lil Durk showed up for that Drake
Yeah.
feature. You know what I'm saying? Like 21 Savage, J. Cole, 21 Savage showed up. He was like, J. Cole's gonna be on this song. I gotta fucking bring it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you. I think that you could definitely see the absence of Metro Boomin on this album. If you look at 21's discography, his best work is his shit with Metro for sure. by
Yeah,
far.
definitely.
This reminded me of I forgot which album it's called, but the album with 1.5 on it, the J. Cole song on it.
It's like I is.
Yes. Something like that. It's I Am Greater Than I Was. It reminded me of that album.
There you go.
Which wasn't bad. You know what I mean? This wasn't bad either. But this had some skips on it. You know what I mean? We can go through the track list a little bit. So American Dream opens with, I don't know if that's for sure his mom or it could be somebody else, but basically his mom talking about, her son and stuff like that. All of Me was a decent intro track. Pretty much just rapping regular. A lot of this was just regular 21 that we've heard before. Like
Yeah.
we've heard 21
Was
with
that
the
the
gun
one
bars.
Was he going, what was he saying after every bar?
Pussy.
So which one was he like humming or something after every bar?
I think that was Redrum.
Yeah, that one was good.
Redrum was good. I liked Redrum. I liked his flow on that.
I like Doja's verse on whatever song she
And
was
yeah,
on.
the next song, NHIE with Doja Cat. We like Doja's verse. And
That seems like an
I agree.
recurring theme with him in this album.
I like a lot of songs in this project. I would have liked to see somebody else other than 21 instead, with Doja Cat, because I like this beat a lot. So I think like a Baby Keem or a Future or even like a Kodak Black would have been better.
Keem and Doja would have been fire, man.
Fire. They rap similar.
Or he could have just gave it up to Doja, like, hey, here, have this song.
Yeah. Sneaky is a song that a lot of people are gonna eat up. I think it's a song that the radio's gonna play. It's gonna be on TikTok. Personally, I wasn't the biggest fan of it. It was fine.
Is it safe to say, like, for me, this felt like a very commercial 21 project?
Some songs for sure.
It felt like great rollout after being a part of that Drake album.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Every time we link, it be Sneaky. That's gonna go platinum in girls' IG captions for sure. Pop Your Shit with Thug and Metro. Of course, this is one of the best.
Honestly, now I think about it, after I heard the whole album, that probably is my favorite song.
It's a good song.
Whatever Metro Boomin touches is like, it turns into gold, bro. He's like Midas. He's like King Midas.
Also, you had the cheat code. You had Thugger a part of it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
That just sounded like a
Thug
hidden
body that.
song from the Metro project.
that was great. Letter to
Free
my
Thug.
Letter to my brother. Let me hear how that goes again. Oh yeah, okay. This song.
Oh, that's when it starts getting Drakey. That's when I was...
Yeah, man. Some of these songs up to this point on, they sound like Drake rapping, bro.
In 21's voice.
Like the song that was on Her Loss, that was kind of like 21 rapping in kind of like a Drake flow. 3 a.m. on Glenwood.
Oh yeah, it's just a bunch of those.
That's the Drake flow. And that's what this is to me. It was like it sounded kind of like Drake rapping, but it was 21. I don't necessarily like 21 in this bag. After this is Dangerous with Lil Durk and Metro. It was cool. I'm not the biggest Lil Durk fan, so
yeah, I feel you.
let him rock. I'm not the biggest Lil Durk fan, so this song was just cool to me. Then track 9, Nina with Travis and Metro.
That was good too.
This was probably my favorite track because Trav went crazy on this, and it reminded me of old school Trav, like days before Rodeo Trav. He was rapping, and this was 21's best verse on the whole album. Was this song? He was talking crazy. The Tommy Hilfiger bar was crazy.
Yeah, it really was.
See the Real is a skip. Prove It with Summer Walker.
But you also got to remember though, back to that Tommy Hilfiger. He went from the Tommy Hilfiger. He did like a whole clothes scheme and ended with Virgil looking down on me.
Yeah, that was
which was crazy.
Here, let me go to let me try to find the exact.
Yeah, he went from a whole clothes scheme just to end with Virgil looking down on me like you back on my bullshit.
Yeah, that was definitely a crazy.
Is that right? Because it's definitely that song.
It definitely. I'm trying to look for the exact. Yeah, I got it. Rich nigga got my strap from Tommy Hilfiger. Red, white, and blue. American, I kill a nigga. Spray his block.
Red, white, and blue is the Tommy Hilfiger color. Yeah.
Spray his block and then pull off. This a real dipple. Bottega pick my cotton, but I'm a field nigga.
Bottega's a clothing brand.
Yeah. I be sitting inside the house because I don't feel niggas. Fuck with baby, but my baby like to drill niggas. Claustrophobic, I don't even like to chill with them. Guess I'm fake since everybody say they real niggas. Some of this is
because he went off. He kind of went off. It seemed like when he was doing it went to clothes and then Virgil and
he said put a Louis logo on my switch. I know Virgil probably looking down like, damn,
I was
this
like,
nigga back on his shit. Louis, obviously, Virgil was the creative director for Louis.
Shout out, man. That was a fire.
I like that bar
scheme he did.
Prove It with Summer Walker. Another one. 21 did not have to be on this song, bro.
Nope.
Summer Walker was good. Summer Walker's always good. I think like when it comes to like female R&B singers, it's SZA and Summer Walker, and then there's a big gap, in my opinion.
Yeah, pretty much.
Doesn't matter who you want to put at 3, whether it's I don't even know, Kehlani, Ari Lennox, Mariah the Scientist.
Ari Lennox was fire though.
Ari Lennox is fire.
Victoria Monet.
Victoria Monet, sure, her, whoever. Jhené Aiko, even though she don't really come out with music. Like
All she do is get pregnant.
exactly. But yeah,
Honestly, and when are we gonna talk about this? Same thing for Rihanna.
yeah. Rocky is
Knocking ankles.
relentless sex.
Relentless. They're not gonna understand that.
Listen, bro, poor Rihanna, man. Like right after popping one out,
Pop another.
Jesus Christ.
Why are you saying poor Rihanna? Like she probably wasn't asking for that shit, bro. Like I'm pretty sure it was consensual.
No, it was definitely consensual.
It seems like a hassle, you know.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know,
she
man.
could lock in and
Also, let's stop
Stay in the
acting like
studio.
you can't be pregnant and make music. Like,
facts.
I mean, she did make that one song for
All
Wakanda
I'm
Forever.
saying is-
So
all I'm saying is, Sexy Red is performing, making music, or still got the, and she got the big old belly. It's not that much excuses you can make being pregnant and not making music.
That's true. But yeah, the Summer Walker song, 21 did not need to be on it.
Nope.
The Brent Fire song, bro.
Oh my God, 21 didn't beat it. Oh my, 21.
Why didn't you leave this song for Brent?
Just give it to him, man.
You should have left it for Brent. Should have put another nigga on this because you ruined it. You fucking ruined it. And it sucks because this is getting to like Big Sean territory where Big Sean is notorious for wasting niggas beats.
Yep.
Like, have you ever heard the Metro Big Sean tape? All those beats are magnificent and it's all Big Sean. Yeah, right? It's all Big Sean just was some bullshit.
Yapping, just like that.
So what?
Yapping.
oh shit.
You getting shy now. Okay, I get it. It's pissing me off, bro. Because Brent was in his bag on that song.
The next one's the Maria one.
No. Next one's the Burner Boy track, skip.
Ugh.
Red Sky, skip, and then Dark Days, Mariah Sciences, skip. That the last like kind of like the latter half of the album was like kind of him in his like
Drake bag.
yeah. It kind of sounded like Her Lost Throwaways. It kind of like sounded like the beast that Drake was like, I don't fuck with that. And he's like, he kind of stayed on that vibe, and I don't fuck with it. And I just thought that because attached to this album, which is kind of ridiculous, he's coming out with a short film that's supposed to be based on his life and his career with it's something McLaughlin.
Caleb.
Caleb McLaughlin playing Young 21, which is the nigga from Stranger Things.
Mm-hmm.
And fucking Donald Glover playing Old 21. So with those niggas attached, I assumed it was gonna be like a serious short film. But if this is the album that's attached to it, I'm not looking forward to it because this is the same old 21. And half of this album is just like the R&B shit that he's been on lately. And I felt like with the short film attached and it being titled American Story, I thought he was going to get into more, his experience being deported or more like on his life. Or I just thought it was going to be a little more grittier. This was not as gritty as I thought it was going to be. This was like real commercial, like you said.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know if I guess I had different expectations, but this was just whatever to me.
I don't know. I as far as the American Story is concerned, I believe that it could blossom into something that, like, I'm sorry, Pac is just with me right now. He's just like licking my arm. Ow! Stop clawing at me. It's okay. I'll pet you. So Donald Glover being a part of the project and Caleb McLaughlin being a part of the project. Caleb McLaughlin was also in the Book of Clarence.
Okay.
With another one of Childish Gambino's cohorts, or his one of his coworkers. And well, so what I'm getting at is there's a lot of potential in the American Story, and if it is as good as cinematically, if it's better cinematically than what we believe the album is, he might release a deluxe album. And when he does that, he might release the American Story.
From what I saw, right? The film is going to be kind of like them like acting over the album. Which I don't fuck with because
It's a play. That's what you're saying.
essentially.
It's more like a musical.
Yeah. That's more like what I meant.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Yeah.
I got you. But it was like the whole with Baby Keem and like PG Lang. The album was good. I don't want to compare the two, but the album was good, and like seeing visuals seeing all of his what is it? The album covers of what Baby Keem has done in these shots, and like it
I'll be
being a
back.
prime video would
Keep
be
going.
great. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, keep going.
We're keeping it.
Yep.
We're keeping it busy, keeping it real. Yeah, but I mean, listen, man, it was not what we believed it was going to be because we had so much of like Metro Boomin, we had so much of like 21 Savage, right? And we're expecting greatness from this guy, right?
Uh-huh.
To me, it wasn't that.
But I think it lacked a lot of Metro Boomin. I think Metro Boomin was on what, 2 tracks?
Yeah, or maybe one. Let me check the
You
track list again.
gotta like if you are good with a producer, stick with your producer, man.
Yeah, bro.
He knows what he's doing. He knows to make you. He knows the potential to have you salad. He knows your max potential.
Yeah, and he knows how you're gonna slide on certain beats.
Yeah,
And he knows how to cater to your voice. I think there's something to be said like harmonically about how people like slide on different beats.
yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't expect certain people to slide on different beats, but when they do, it sounds phenomenal. And that wasn't this for me. Beat
wasn't.
selection was okay.
It
wasn't
sounded
crazy.
lazy, and I don't know how hard he went on this, but it sounded.
Who
in
knows?
general,
Who knows
lazy.
if it was
or
him?
throwaways, and he put it
Right.
in a whole album together.
Right. Who knows if this was throwaways? Who knows if this was? Well, no, it can't be throwaways, right? Because it's gonna be.
You think this album's throwaways?
It's gonna be acting. It's gonna be acting over this album, so it had to be. It had to be deliberate.
I don't
had
think it was
to
throwaways. I think,
You think it was deliberate? as
Deliberately
well, right?
trash.
in my opinion, it seems like instead of Metro being like the creative head of this project, it seemed like it was 21, and not everybody can like really pull that off. You know what I mean?
You think he tried it and he shouldn't? You think he shouldn't be the creative?
Because he's done that before.
On
He's
that?
produced his album before. The album with Bank Account on it, he produced.
The one that you didn't know the name of.
No, it's another one that I don't know the name of. It's a different one.
Damn, he has 2 that you don't know the name of.
He has a couple that I don't know the name of.
Damn.
It's an album. This one, the Pink John.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the trash one.
He produced that one, yeah. I don't know, man. 21, I fucks with you, but this was okay. You know what I mean?
Just give Metro the ball. You're clearly pimping, and it's okay to be pimping sometimes. Pimping got the rings also.
Listen, man, I'm just gonna tell a story real quick of Pharrell. Pharrell was like, yeah, you guys are gonna make music. He's talking to what we know now as Clips, and he was like, yo, you can have your brother on there, and you could split the work in half. Sometimes
Yeah.
you need a creative director. Sometimes you need sometimes you need that to be the producer.
Also, it's a
You need
comfortability
that one
thing.
to guide.
If you've had this producer since you just started, and now you're a vet in this, like, wouldn't you be more comfortable with the person you've been doing it with, coming up with?
Or maybe he's trying something different. I just believe that there's room for improvement in all aspects of anything that we talk about. There's room for improvement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely room for improvement on this project. For sure.
You know what you sound like? You sound like one of them wrestling commentator games where like you're losing and they don't want to say you're losing. It's like, ooh, I wish he could have did better on this one.
Yeah, facts.
Ooh.
This is definitely not his best performance.
Yeah. Ooh, he'll do better on a different night.
Yeah.
Like you fucked up, man.
But yeah, we mentioned him earlier. I want to talk about the comments Mos Def or Yasin Bey made about
Drizzy.
Drizzy Drake. So
He didn't say that about Anita Max Wynn. We want that to be on the record.
Yes, he did not. Yep, he specifically name dropped.
I think you can pull it up on like YouTube or something. So Mos Def had a little interview with I don't even know who.
And I don't even know if she was asking multiple people or she was just I wanted that little headline real quick and just
She know what she was doing. Bro.
Only
She know what
asked
she was
Drake.
doing, bro.
Like
He goes in the clip. He's like, "Oh my
smirked.
god!"
It's
why
like
do you
he
have to do
knew
this to me?
it was gonna be like a headline. He was like,
Yeah.
"Damn." It says a lot of him that he couldn't just lie. He just like straight up said, "Nah."
Like, is Drake hip hop?
Why are you doing this to me? Drake is pop to me, in the sense like if I was in Target in Houston and I heard a Drake song. It feels like a lot of his music is compatible with shopping.
All right, that's it. That's basically what he said.
I will say though, for being an old ass nigga, and he act like an old head. He's probably one of the coolest old heads I see because he's not like forcefully. These niggas don't rap no more. She asked the question. He was like, oh, to me, he pop.
Yeah. So I see both sides because I've seen people get upset at Mos Def.
But let's not act like Drake can't spit though.
See, this is my thing, right? Because Drake, this is like an exhausting conversation because we've been having this combo about Drake for decades now. Like,
Let's not act like Lil Wayne didn't handpick him.
he did, but let's also not act like it's not Drake, bro. Like, we know this Drake. Sometimes he's gonna rap, sometimes he's gonna sing. That's what it is. He has the deep cuts. Like, he has songs like Tuscan Leather, and he has songs like The Scary Hours Volume 3, where he's rapping, and then he has, some R&B deep cuts, and then he also has some pop records. You got the One Dance, In My Feelings, Controller,
The Hotline Bling.
He has it all. People need to stop being upset that like people aren't treating Drake with this like respect. Like, Michael Jackson has R&B records, does he not?
Yeah.
But what do people call him? The King of Pop.
Oh yeah, King of Pop.
They call him the King of Pop. They call him the King of Pop. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't put Michael Jackson's. I wouldn't put Michael Jackson next to Drake.
I'm not. Whoa! What did I do that?
You put.
No, I was giving an example.
But you
don't do that. Don't tell that like I was doing that.
Let me explain what he meant, or like how I took it.
No,
he's just saying that
what
he can do one genre, but you might be known for another. Like
Prince.
Yeah.
Okay.
Drake can rap his ass off no matter what, but like what he also said, we didn't get to it, his music is safe. It sounds like something if you walk into a mall and you went to a store, you might hear a Drake song. Right. Is he lying?
Yeah.
He's not.
He's not. It's true. He is a very commercial artist, and that's what he was getting to.
But the thing with Drake is, sorry to cut you off.
No, go ahead, bro.
The thing with Drake is he's very, very versatile, right? So like, yeah, MJ has some R&B records, right? But Drake has, Michael Jordan, yeah. Drake has a lot of rap records. And I think that he is hip hop for sure, right? And I think that a lot of his songs is probably half R&B, half rap, right?
People don't get it. He's not dark enough to be a rapper.
So like, you're not going to hear Tuscan...
Clearly, if he was
true, bro.
some shades darker, he would just be a hip hop artist.
That's not true, bro.
Or is it really true?
That's not true, bro.
You think?
Because they had Common's high yellow ass up there and treating him like hip hop, bro.
You think?
I mean, no, not because
and he's
light skin don't mean you only make pop music. I'm just saying, if he was a dark skinned person doing the same amount of quality music, didn't change anything, they would consider him a straight up rapper and not anything else.
Oh, wait. I might add to that.
If 21 was making bebop music, guess what? Still a rapper.
Listen, Michael Jackson was not considered the king of pop
until
his vitiligo took over and he became a less melanated man.
Also, he became the king of pop when he married the king of rock's daughter. Just so people can understand why he's really the king of pop.
That's also true.
Sorry, I got.
So now the question becomes, right? Do you think Yasin Bey is?
Wow.
You think he's racist?
Nah.
Wow.
Do you think he's no? But do you think
John doing a lot of research?
Do you think he's taking into account that he is a lighter skinned fellow, and because of that he sells more records, and
no,
because
I
of that
just
he is.
I don't think so.
No, I think the mass views him as commercial and pop because of maybe that. Maybe that's just maybe. He's just giving an opinion on how the masses view him and how he's produced in production and all that. Drake would be in a. If I go to Foot Action, I would feel like I heard a Drake song probably. Like, you know what I mean?
Drake
like,
songs.
No, Foot Action. No,
you go to Foot Locker, right? That's where you hear
Locker
the Big
better.
Sean's and the J. Cole's and Wale's, those type of niggas.
and Drake would be there.
You'll hear, but this is my point, right? At Foot Locker, you'll hear, 0 to 100. You'll hear started from the bottom. But you go to Zara, you'll hear a different type of Drake. You'll hear One Dance, you'll hear Passion Fruit. But then, you go to a different store, You're a different type of Drake. That's what I'm saying. Drake is very, very versatile. He's also a culture vulture, but a versatile nonetheless. But I think that his main genre is probably hip hop, if not R&B.
But that's why you only got the clip. He changed his way he meant by that though. He literally said like, maybe not pop, but like he is commercial
for sure.
He literally used the analogy like you walk in the mall, you hear Drake. He said Drake is a safe rapper. That's what he said at the very end.
And
that's
I really don't disagree with
Drake.
him.
Ain't talking about he about to shoot the ops. Like, can you imagine? Like,
he does have songs like that though.
Nah, he
gonna shoot the ops.
He doesn't say it, but
he gonna come up missing. He said shit like that. You know what I mean? He'll insinuate it.
I'm gonna block down from your house.
He said
I got niggas that will no.
He said if he shut the fuck up about me taking his song, maybe he'd still be alive.
That is a crazy bar.
True.
But Drake also said he took half a Zanny on a plane. If that ain't the most bitch shit I've ever heard on a half a Zanny, put him out for the whole flight, had him out like a light.
Half a Zanny putting you out like a light is crazy.
That's what you give like a dog.
I did half a Zans. 13 hours till I land. Had me out.
Half a Zan had him out for 13 hours.
That's not.
Yeah, you're not putting fear in these niggas' hearts.
No, absolutely not.
Little bitch boy.
You were just talking.
That was Anita Max Wynn who took half of
Shout out Drake though, man.
I'll never forget that. He said that shit where like all that shit was popping. And like, you know, I'm not gonna out myself. You know, I was living a little reckless as a jit, right? Half a Zan, nigga. You had niggas like Lil Pump talking about they popping 5 Zans. Drake made a song said I did half of 1 Zan. That's crazy.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, and that speaks to him being like playing it safe.
But also commercial. Realistically, people go on planes. Well, or it will tell their doctor before I'm afraid of planes. And what do they prescribe you? A Xanax. And what they tell you, take half of it. So he said something very normal that you can still play that song somewhere.
It's a very normal ass thing to do.
So,
yeah,
so if that's what he meant, right? We're talking about Drake being corny. And we're not talking about necessarily the music, right? Because
is he all around corny? Yeah, definitely.
If we're not, but this is what I'm saying. If we're not talking about the fact that he, you know, bends with different genres and shit like that, then we're obviously talking about who Drake is, right? We're talking about Drake is corny as fuck sometimes. Yeah. But if that's what we're talking about, somebody who's not like hard-nosed grain hip hop, not everybody is Raekwon, not everybody is Talib Kweli, you know what I mean? But if Drake isn't hip hop, you can't just, you know, it can't just be Drake.
You can't be picking choosing who's
so
hip hop.
So like, is Will Smith hip hop?
Definitely not.
Is LL Cool J hip hop?
LL Cool J, yeah. LL Cool J got some hits.
So how's LL Cool J more hip hop than Drake is?
Because LL Cool J has some actual boom bap rap songs. Like,
Drake doesn't?
No, but like
Drake does though.
But LL
that's what
Cool
I'm
J
that's what
like,
I'm trying to say.
LL Cool J has like accidental racist. Like, have you ever heard that shit?
Now we taking a crazy turn.
Have you heard that shit? Is ridiculous.
You got to say it now. You can't just.
He has a song called "Accidental Racist." I don't know.
Huh?
He has a song called "Accidental Racist."
So?
What do you mean? So
that's real hip hop. That's real raw.
In fact, it sounds more country than
that was a flex.
If you at the store, go rob the store.
If you at the store and you see someone it look a little dark and you put your hands in your pockets and you run, you an accidental racist. But yeah,
we had
a moment.
We gotta get a sound or something, bro. That's like the bomb.
But yeah, I do think Mos Def was being a little bit of a hater, a tad bit. But
truthfully, it's not his fault.
What do you mean it's not his fault?
He did not even ask the question.
He got put on the spot. And he gave a really good response.
And he literally like said the pop thing once and kind of had to like realize he said it and retract it. He's like, more commercial, more on the mall. And once he started really saying what he meant, you can't disagree with it.
Nah, I disagree.
But he's not a commercial rapper.
No. I disagree with your whole point because you're saying that that's what he meant to say, bro. Because he didn't just say, he's like, when I think of drop, I think of going to Target, like la, walking down the aisle. That's what he said. So don't act like there's some accidental things.
Is it not really true? Is that not true?
I'm not saying it's not true. I'm saying he's still being a little bit of a hater.
You go to Target. you ain't gonna see bitches in Drake music.
I think that there's a since back in the day, there's a theme with the last generation of hip hop not accepting Drake as being hip hop. DMX was like, oh, I don't like that nigga.
Okay, all because all the old heads don't fuck with him. Does it make it less true?
I don't think.
I'm not saying it's not true. All I'm saying was he's being a little bit of a hater.
I don't.
Which
think
he
was,
is.
No, I don't think he was being a hater. I think he was telling.
I feel like if he went out his way. No, I feel like if he went out his way to say it, hater. I feel like
he didn't.
I feel like he got set up.
Right? He was. He asked. He literally said, Why would you do this to me? He said that because he didn't want to be put in the position. He gave an answer.
You watched the whole interview?
Yeah, no.
He meant that
Okay,
shit.
so let's say theoretically.
I agree with Justice. He meant that shit. Right?
He meant it.
He meant it.
He backtracked. He had to make it clearer for the people.
No.
I think he said. I think it. What happens with the human mind and the human language? If you tell me, right, you tell me something, right, I'll tell you an answer. You tell me 2 + 2 equals. You ask me 2. What is 2 + 2 equals?
2 + 2 would the equal.
Right, it equals 4. But if you ask the next person, they're gonna say some dumb shit. They're gonna say it equals 4. But the word fish is also 4 letters, so 2 + 2 could equal fish as well. You get what I'm saying? Like the human mind will correct itself, and that's what he did. Mos Def corrected himself. He expanded on what he meant by pop.
But I also think okay, she was like, okay, so what about Drake? So let's just assume she was already asking different people. Like how you said, like, oh, if LL Cool J, if Drake is pop, is LL Cool J. Let's say she already asked that. And he was already been giving out who he thinks is real hip hop or not. And he got to Drake. Is he supposed to just bite his tongue and say, nah, Drake a rapper? You know what I mean? Like, I also haven't watched the whole interview, so I don't want to be like a blog and just be like, okay, this is what he first said in the clip that I first saw where he just said he's pop. If he went out his way and she was just like, oh, how's your album? He was like, no, honestly, that Drake nigga, man, that Drake nigga all about pop and Target music.
Bro,
hater.
This is why I disagree with you, bro. I'm not saying he's wrong. That's not what I'm saying.
Right.
He could have been like, oh yeah, he's pop. She would have been like, oh, why do you think he's pop? He's just really commercial. He could have just said that. He went out of his way to be like, I think of going to Target when I listen to Drake. Like, that's like the least cool shit ever.
It's true. But okay.
I'm not saying it's not true. I'm saying he's still being a hater, though. You could be a hater while speaking facts.
Nah, but see, you're taking...
I could be like, yo, you a lame ass nigga for real, and you are. But just because it's true doesn't mean I'm not being a hater. Like, let's say somebody walking down the street, shoes dirty as fuck. Look at this dirty foot ass nigga.
But he didn't say all that.
It's still true, but it's still hating.
But he did say all that, though.
But who says being a part of Target isn't cool? And who says Drake need to be
cool, nigga?
And who says Drake needs to be a cool nigga? Artist?
Name one rapper rapping about Target. No one.
But
it's not cool.
When's the last time Drake tried to act cool? He literally just was drunk
all the time.
He was literally just drunk, drinking fruity drinks, talking about Anita Max Wynn, his girl persona.
Right. So it's like
he's not a cool person. He never tried to be cool.
So that's not.
Nah, you're wrong. You're wrong. He does a little cringy shit, but he also he tries to be cool, my nigga, for sure. He be chilling with fucking Kai.
He said she feels like one of the guys. He's never been cool, my
So you think
guy.
Drake acts nerdy?
I wouldn't be surprised if he is a nerd.
So you don't think Drake tries to be cool at all?
No, I think Drake is just one of the most famous people ever, and so he's cool.
I don't think a nerd would be because
Let's
a nerd
not like he wasn't a theater kid. Like, come on, like let's be real here.
yes,
like,
And then he changed his image up.
Yes.
Trying to be cooler.
Yes.
try to get famous.
Yep.
Now
Trying
he's
to
famous.
be cooler.
Now he could be regular Drake.
No, he looks like
Nah,
bro,
bro, I'm not going with that. I'm not
geek.
going with that.
He's a geek because a nerd is a person who knows what the fuck they're talking about.
Geek is better, yeah.
A geek is like this shit is cool. I'm gonna ride the wave right now. That's him, bro.
I 100% disagree with you because when he making songs talking about I got enemies, got a lot of enemies, throwing the guns up, that's not trying to be in Target commercials. That's not trying to be associated with Target. Being associated with a Target associated with school supplies.
But what's
shit
the
like
majority?
He's not talking about that though. He's talking about like the passion fruit drink.
The majority of his music is R&B,
Exactly.
but that's not corny though.
That's not cool either.
When I say the majority is
You're
R&B,
asking a real
it's probably
hip-hop
like
head.
It's probably like 25% R&B and then maybe like 20% rap and then 10% something
You got to think of
else.
the context. So you're asking a real hip hop head and what they think is cool.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying he was wrong. I'm saying he was still being a little bit of the hater.
Not little bit. I take little bit.
No, you know, fuck that. No, he's being a fucking hater. And I'm not giving you shit because
You're being a hater.
No,
dude.
I'm not though. He said, oh, he makes Target music. That's fine. What do you mean by that? He couldn't be like, oh, he's just really commercial. That makes sense. No, he went out his way to make fun of that nigga. Yeah, let's not act like he's not being a little bit of a hater right now.
Let's be real though.
Mos Def is, look, bro. I'm not saying I agree with him. Drake is commercial as fuck, but I also think that a lot of old niggas are salty that Drake is one of the biggest artists in the world, and niggas don't know, never listen to Miss Fat Booty. Name like if you go to 100 niggas down the street, yo, do you know who Mos Def is? I bet you a lot of them would say no.
But also like how I feel like. First off, can you imagine you giving your real opinion, saying Drake is commercial, and you not like laughing and like digging yourself more in a hole? Like, you know, if an interviewer hits you with that and you already in the he's commercial, you might throw a joke or two.
There is no digging in the hole, bro. Stay 10 toes. DMX, I don't like that nigga. I don't like his face. I don't like his outfit. And that's hating, but he was real with it. Straight up. He was hating, but you know what? It was low-key true. He didn't like his music, and that's fine. Mos Def, keep it 100, bro. You don't like it.
He did. He a commercial nigga. He never said he didn't like it. He just said
again.
He be out in Target.
Okay,
no, but
I agree with you.
That's the dig. That's the dig.
He's
right?
hating a little bit.
That's the dig. But like
DMX
was just like
a little bit.
I can like
maybe I can relate.
I don't like this narrative that he dug himself in a hole. He didn't mean to say that. No, he meant to say that shit. He meant that shit.
No, he said it.
Be honest, Mos Def. You don't like that nigga. It's fine.
You said it.
Yeah.
But see, he never said that.
Hey man, I like when people
because guess what
100.
though? Let's be real though. Do you not like some commercial music?
For sure.
Do you not like some pop music?
For sure.
Do you not like some artists that's not cool?
Yeah.
Do all that correlate to you not liking someone though?
What do you? I don't understand.
Do commercial not being cool and Target music automatically rule you out of not liking that person?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying in this case, I don't think Mos Def likes that nigga.
No, she was asked, is he rap? He gave his honest opinion.
You're still not getting me. The honest opinion is not the problem. It's him expanding on it and making fun of that nigga. That's him hating.
It's a fucking interview, my guy.
He's gotta say something.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Okay, can you imagine this? Can you imagine this? Yeah, he's pop. Okay, next question. Dead silence.
That's not what I said. That's not what you still not listening to me, my nigga. Listen to this. Listen to this. She asked the question, right? She asked the question, is Drake hip hop?
Okay, now how about this?
No. Let me fucking finish.
Okay.
Is Drake hip hop?
Yep.
What did he say? He said, I think Drake is more pop.
Cool.
She said, why is she laughed? They both laughed. Why is Drake pop? He could have been like, I just think he's more commercial. You know, he's not really just tied into rap or traditional hip hop. You know, he's more for, you know, the commercials and stuff like that because he is commercial. No, he said, when I think of Drake, I think of shopping. I think of going and picking up some pillows from Target. That's
true.
I'm not saying it's not true. I'm saying it's hating, my nigga. It's hating. You saying, yo, I don't like J. Cole because that nigga fucking boring. It's true, but it's still hating. It's still hating. You're still being a hater. This is what you're not getting. You can be a hater and right. I'm right a lot, and I'm the top hater. You can be a hater and still be correct.
You're not right here, so like,
I am right here, bro. Mos Def is being a fucking hater, bro.
Mos Def was voicing his opinion
and still being a hater.
You can voice your opinion.
You can do both. You can do both.
You can.
I just feel like all because I feel like you're saying like all because you don't like someone automatically makes you a hater.
I made a video. Top 3 reasons why Nicki Minaj is trash, right? The 3 reasons were her lyrics are whack, true. I said her fan base is trash, true. And then I said her discography is trash, all true. I was being a fucking hater.
I think that last part was just untrue. But I don't think it's you being a hater.
It is though. It
depends how you word it.
It is being a hater though.
Well, yes, it is. That's literally what you're saying. What you're saying, Quan, is that it depends on how you say it, right? Yasin Bey could have totally went up and been like, what just has been saying the whole time. I consider Drake pop because he stays more on the safe side. No, he went and he used a personal example of
It's-
him
yes.
going into Target and be like, when I think of
That's the
Drake,
hating.
when I think of Drake, I think of
Yes.
going into
I
Target.
don't hear anything bad about going
it's
to
like saying,
Target and
listen,
hearing
nigga,
Drake.
Nah,
you're not
nah,
fucking.
nah, nah.
You're playing devil's advocate too hard. You're not listening to me. If you call me a nerd, sure, that's fine. But if you tell me you look like you go into fucking GameStop and like jack off over like
See, that's
Tekken
crazy,
9.
though.
But that's the same
But that's
thing.
it's the same.
It's the
It's
same
saying the
thing.
same. You're
But do you really do that?
no.
I'm not saying it's not true. I'm not saying it's not true. I'm saying it's still hating.
You can still be a hater.
fucking hater.
And me being a nerd is true, right?
Look.
Obviously, the second part is not true because I don't fucking do that because I don't go into fucking GameStop because they're gonna be fucking bankrupt. That's not the point. The point is you can be respectful and you could be a hater, but once you turn it into a personal level, I think, and expressing your opinion in a certain way, then it becomes hating.
Let me give you an example that you're gonna understand, right? We don't know each other, right? Walking down the street, you pass by me. I'm just walking. You look at me, you be like, get your fat ass off my street, nigga. Now wait. Now look, I am fat. That's true. It's a fact. I am a fat ass nigga and I'm on your street. But you're still being a hater.
I feel like a closer thing would be like me saying, man, you look like you go to McDonald's and eat like 5 burgers.
That's hating, but it's not. I mean, it's not true though. I don't go eat 5 burgers. 5 is a lot. Five. That's a lot. You know, that's a lot. That was me.
Maybe
right
2.
there. You take that shit back.
I didn't really mean it as, okay, I take it back. But I was trying to use an analogy because of a store, not a.
But I'm saying, bro, it's hating, bro.
Now I feel like I dissed you.
At the end of the day, it's still hating, and at the end of the day, he could have said something totally different.
Drake is pop though.
He's right.
All of this is just
He's
still
right.
agree with.
He's right.
I never disagreed with him.
Right.
I agree.
Drake is pop, but also Mos Def is a hater.
I've definitely heard Drake in Target, and I bet you I'll give you one up. Maybe he does like Drake. I don't know. I bet you Mos Def wishes he gets those Target checks. Facts.
That's what I'm saying.
So we'll leave it there. Fuck it. Shout out Mos Def. I like Mos Def though. I'm a Mos Def fan. Shout out Mos Def. Shout out Anita, Max Wynn.
I think,
I mean?
honestly, going on Drake, I think it needs to be appreciated how commercial hip hop has became over the years.
Facts.
Me personally, I think it's a double-edged sword.
Why?
Oh, you open the can of worms, my friend.
Let's talk
I think it's a double-edged sword because, well, one, the genre isn't at the forefront due to someone who accurately represents what hip hop is supposed to be, in my opinion, right?
Mhm.
Because Eminem could be a top 5 rapper for you, but for other people, he may not be a top 5 rapper. Take out whatever you want. He can represent a specific demographic, but when you have your specific demographic being people who are not a part of the culture, who don't understand the culture, who want to be nice, who want to be culture vultures, I don't think that he should be the one to represent the culture for what it is. I'm not talking about music. I'm talking about hip-hop as a culture. Because if you want to talk hip-hop historically has been and will always be black.
Okay. I didn't know your thing was just about being white and black, but I was going to rebuttal saying, like, do you think that maybe it's not being mainstream or commercial is the problem? It's the hip-hop fans feeling like hip-hop has to be something that goes against the system. Like, oh, you're not a real nigga because you doing these Sprite commercials. You not in the trenches still. You not us.
I think it goes.
Okay, Lil Yachty start doing Sprite commercials. Mainstream nigga, plant nigga, all them shits. Like, he ain't real nigga. You know what I mean? Like,
I think it goes back to hip hop. The hip hop roots will always go back to us, to black people, and I think that a common theme that black people will always go against is, I guess, selling out, you know, to the white man, and being commercial is that.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Unless you sign that booty to Tyler Perry.
yeah, true. Or did he? Allegedly.
No, then you're just
Allegedly.
selling your penis for his girl.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
It might not be his first girl either. It might be for him too. Allegedly. Alleged.
He was on point with that shit. He was right there with it. He was
sued, bro. You trying to get sued by Diddy? What's wrong with you, nigga?
You mean killed?
Either or, nigga. Allegedly. We need it allegedly, but allegedly.
The real plot twist is Diddy hears this and he fucks with that, and he just like,
I'll go fuck, nigga. Fuck Diddy. Allegedly.
Since we're on this hot shit, I feel like we really should talk about this. I don't think it was on the topics. Since we dissing niggas and we wilding out, could we talk about someone who's been wilding out and dissing hella people?
Oh God, you talking about Cat Williams?
My guy, fucking Cat Williams.
Cat Williams, yeah. Oh my God. Cat
Allegedly.
That's not allegedly. That's out on the books, bro.
No, it's not on the books, but what he's saying is.
When he said it's allegedly.
Right.
It's a lot of he say, she say.
Right.
I don't care as much anymore.
Hearsay.
Diddy, we gotta worry.
Yeah.
You know.
You don't care about Cat Williams is hilarious.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Cat Williams, I just feel like he's telling the truth.
Top five.
He's a really
In my top five was as far as stand-up comedians.
I would hate to be Cat Williams though. Can you imagine like you're in a life or death situation and you're trying to tell someone like someone's trying to murder you? Because I just feel like I would just start laughing like no matter what. Oh, this nigga telling a joke.
Yeah.
Because he's being dead serious talking about how wrong the industry is. It is so fucking funny.
And niggas are laughing because he's very serious. He's this the person
naturally funny. Like
some comedians are like that, bro.
You think? I think it's the combination of his voice and what he looks like makes him funny.
And he's really animated in how he talks.
Yeah, and he's usually he's a character as it is.
A lot of expressions and stuff.
A lot of expressions and everything. But I feel like we shouldn't take that. We should take for what he's saying for what it is, as opposed to his inflection, because a lot of things. Obviously, you need to be contextual when we're talking about like communication. But I will say that sometimes when you spit facts and you do it in a song, doesn't make it less true.
Yeah, and all because it's in a trap beat. Like, okay, we was listening to a Yachty song. I played it. He was actually saying some shit, but the way the song is sounding, it just sounds like you quote unquote for the Mos Def niggas mumble rap, right?
Yeah.
But he was talking about some shit, so it's really like it's exactly how you said. Oh, because he's hopping around and being expressive of how he feels, it feels like he's on stage doing a bit. Not everybody can be like Dave Chappelle and keep the tone under, where even though it still might be funny, you're tapped into what he's saying. You can hear his tone and hear that he's being serious when he speaks.
Yeah, there's a difference between you did it earlier in the podcast. You said something and you stopped so you can have us get our attention. And that's what Dave Chappelle. Bro. That's what Dave Chappelle does.
Are you trying to call me a young, light-skinned, beautiful dreadhead Dave Chappelle?
Did you hear any of that come out of my mouth, Justice? I don't think you did. I'm not being a hater.
But did I not say, are you trying to call me?
Just say no.
Yeah, it was a very loaded question.
He wasn't trying to call you that.
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you're black excellence. I'm not saying you're not black excellence.
I feel like he just said I'm not black excellence.
You're not black excellence.
He said that. I didn't say that.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah, some comedians like that, bro. Like you never take them serious. This is one clip. This comedian named Bobby Lee. He was on a podcast and he was talking about how he was getting like molested.
Oh my God! And they just kept
laughing. He's like, "Yo,
laugh one more time, I'm leaving.
I'm gonna fucking leave." But you couldn't stop, like, because some people are just like that, my nigga. Some people are just like that, bro. And Cat Williams is one of those people. That interview is legendary.
It is so legendary.
It's legendary, and I want to say shout out Shannon Sharp that he got that interview. The amount of views that's on that podcast, it's like high, like some of the highest Joe Rogan episodes.
And I will have to say, for Sharp to be like, you know what, I'm gonna do this, takes all the balls for him, because it's a interview mostly about his interviews.
Facts.
So it's like you might possibly be ruining relationships by doing this one interview.
True.
And he took the risk, and you got to respect shit like that sometimes, you know?
Yeah. I mean,
as a small business owner,
can we touch?
No, stop! Don't touch.
Aren't you curious what the palm of these gloves feel like?
Not really. He got the gloves on today.
What
are you looking for, bro?
It was for the Teezo fit.
YouTube is like, Google is cucking me, bro. Google's like, watch this thing about the interview and not show me the actual fucking.
If I find it first, you're fired.
If he finds it first, sick him.
50 million views.
Fuck you.
Pack your fucking bags. Nah, but shout out Shannon Sharp and Cat Williams. Go watch the interview, bro. But yeah, he was calling everybody. Cedric the Entertainer, Steve Harvey, fucking Diddy, allegedly. Everybody, bro.
You know who I don't like that he has beef with? What's the dude's Ali name? Ali.
Oh, Ali Sadiq.
Ali
That's a
Sadiq.
funny
Apparently
name,
they didn't
bro.
like each other for years.
Bro, we were supposed to see that nigga in Austin, bro.
Oh fuck.
But
bro.
niggas didn't want to. Like,
I would have.
I know, bro. We were trying to set up. We were like, yo, who wants to see Ali Sadiq?
Who?
That's why it's tough going on vacation with a group, bro. But he's funny, bro. And it was gonna be on
So funny, bro.
Austin has a big that's like a big comedy city, stand-up comedy city now.
I think he's from Austin, though.
Yeah,
Or
and
he's from Texas, at least.
Joe Rogan opened the comedy mothership. It was gonna be there,
Oh wow.
so I wanted to go, but maybe next time. But yeah, shout out Cat Williams. What time
man.
are we at?
147. Just hit. We could wrap it up. We could talk about the other.
We can say that John wanted to talk about something. We're gonna table that for next week.
We'll table.
I might actually have something to show y'all what he's talking about.
It's about tech. Oh, good luck trying to fucking get.
Oh, word?
Just get one on Etsy.
Yeah, it's not.
Some bootleg ass.
No, they're shipping in Easter, but more on that.
Okay.
More on that next
More on that
episode.
soon. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. Make sure you, all my YouTube viewers, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe to Supervillain Studios. Make sure you send this pod to everybody, your mom, your dad, your grandpappy, everybody, your side chick, your other side chick, your side chick, and your mayho.
Send it to your side chick's boyfriend if you have the balls.
Yeah, that bitch ass nigga. Send it to him too. He'll probably like
He'll
it.
probably like it.
Fucking bitch.
Probably Drake. He probably likes Drake. He
Probably
probably likes
listens to
going to
Diddy,
fucking
too.
Target.
Allegedly. Yeah, follow the pod on IG, the Supervillain Show _. Follow us on IG, the ads will be there. And if you need your podcast produced, you need a photo shoot done, music video, all that good shit, go to www.supervillainstudios.net and book us there. All our prices are there and all that shit. And yeah, I think that's it.
One last. Hold up.
Don't pour too much. That's good. Jesus Christ, dude.
One last drink for the video watchers.
Salute.
For the new year and many more successes to come.
I almost fucking tripped. Cheers, boys. Come by.
World domination.
One sip at a time.
That's it. See y'all next time. Peace.